The Art of Detaching. Navigating the Dating World with Peace and Confidence by Life's Success. Introduction. In the dance of dating, where hearts are on the line and emotions run deep, there exists a quiet strength often overlooked yet vital: the power of detachment. This book is an ode to that strength, a guide to embracing detachment, not as a shield to guard against the vulnerability of love, but as a beacon to navigate its waters with wisdom and serenity. In these pages, you will embark on a transformative journey, exploring the delicate balance between connection and self-preservation, between diving in and stepping back. We will traverse the landscapes of attachment and independence, uncovering how to love deeply yet freely, to engage wholeheartedly yet without losing oneself. Here, you will discover that detachment in dating is an art, a harmonious blend of mindfulness, self-awareness, and emotional agility. It is about being present in the moment, fully and passionately, yet with an undercurrent of peace, knowing that our self-worth is never at the mercy of our relationship status. This book is a sanctuary for your heart and a lighthouse for your spirit. It is a testament to the courage of letting go, the beauty of moving forward, and the wisdom in pausing to reflect. As you journey through these chapters, may you find the keys to unlocking a fulfilling dating life, one where love is experienced in its purest form, free, vibrant, and unburdened by fear. Welcome to a new perspective on dating, one that celebrates the power of detachment as the cornerstone of deep, authentic connections. Here's to finding love, losing it, and discovering that in the grand scheme of things, you are your most enduring love story. Chapter 1: Understanding Attachment in Dating. As we embark on the first chapter, let's delve into the intricate world of emotional attachment in dating. This journey is not just about finding love, it's about understanding how and why we connect with others, sometimes too swiftly and too deeply. We'll explore the nature of these attachments, their origins, and how they shape our dating experiences. In the realm of dating, rapid emotional attachment can feel like a whirlwind romance, exhilarating yet often fraught with risks. It often stems from a deep-seated human need for connection and validation. When someone shows interest, it can trigger a surge of feel-good hormones like dopamine and oxytocin, creating a sense of euphoria that we often mistake for love or deep connection. Consider Sarah, who after 2 dates with Matt, found herself constantly checking her phone for his messages. She had begun to imagine a future with him, despite barely knowing him. This scenario is common. It's less about Matt and more about the emotional high. Sarah experiences a sense of belonging and being valued. Such rapid attachments can cloud judgment, leading to ignoring red flags. They also create unrealistic expectations, putting undue pressure on the budding relationship. If the interest isn't reciprocated to the same degree, it can lead to intense feelings of rejection and sadness. Our attachment style, largely developed in childhood, plays a significant role in how we form relationships in adulthood. These styles, secure, anxious, avoidant, and disorganized, influence our approach to dating. An individual with an anxious attachment style may find themselves constantly seeking reassurance and fearing abandonment in a relationship. For example, Tom, who is anxiously attached, might interpret his partner's busy schedule as a sign of waning interest, leading to clinginess and stress. Recognizing your patterns in dating is the first step towards change. Do you find yourself getting attached quickly, feeling heartbroken often, or choosing partners who are emotionally unavailable? Breaking these patterns requires introspection and sometimes professional guidance. For instance, if you're drawn to unavailable partners, it might be a defense mechanism to avoid true intimacy due to fear of getting hurt. Understanding the dynamics of attachment in dating is crucial for healthy, fulfilling relationships. By recognizing our patterns and their roots, we can start to approach dating with more awareness and less vulnerability to the whirlwind of emotions that often leads us astray. As we move to the next chapter, we carry with us the knowledge that understanding our emotional selves is the key to not just better dating experiences, but also to a more fulfilling journey in finding love and companionship. Chapter 2: The Power of SelfAwareness. In this chapter, we dive into the heart of self-awareness and its pivotal role in shaping a healthy dating experience. Self-awareness isn't just about knowing your likes and dislikes. It's about understanding your deeper motives, fears, and desires in dating. By developing this awareness, you can navigate the dating world with greater clarity and purpose. The journey to self-awareness in dating begins with a deep, honest exploration of who you are and what you truly seek in a relationship. It's about looking beyond superficial desires and understanding your core values and emotional needs. Consider the story of Jenna, who, after several failed relationships, took time to introspect. She realized she was dating based on a checklist of superficial qualities, ignoring her deeper need for emotional connection and shared values. This realization transformed her approach to dating. Journaling is a powerful tool for self-discovery. It allows you to reflect on your dating experiences, identify patterns, and understand your emotional responses. Start by writing about your past relationships and dating experiences. Reflect on what worked, what didn't, and how you felt in those situations. Look for patterns. For instance, do you always feel the need to please your partner? Are you afraid of commitment? Writing these down can provide profound insights. Meditation and mindfulness can help you develop a deeper understanding of your emotions. They teach you to observe your thoughts and feelings without judgment, which is crucial in understanding your true dating desires and fears. Regular practice of meditation can help you stay centered and calm, both crucial when navigating the highs and lows of dating. For example, before a date, a brief mindfulness session can help you stay present and engage authentically with your potential partner. Sometimes we are blind to our own patterns and behaviors. Seeking feedback from trusted friends or family can provide valuable insights into how we come across in our dating life. It's important to approach this feedback with an open mind and not get defensive. For instance, if a friend points out that you tend to get overly attached quickly, consider their perspective seriously and reflect on it in your journaling. As we wrap up this chapter, remember that self-awareness is a journey, not a destination. It's an ongoing process of introspection and learning. By embracing this journey, you equip yourself with the knowledge and understanding necessary for healthier, more fulfilling relationships. The next chapter will build upon this foundation, guiding you on setting healthy boundaries, a critical aspect of dating with self-awareness. Chapter 3: Setting Healthy Boundaries. This chapter delves into the essential topic of setting healthy boundaries in dating. Boundaries are not just lines we draw around ourselves. They are expressions of our self-respect and indicators of what we value in relationships. By establishing clear boundaries, we create a framework for respectful, fulfilling, and nurturing interactions in our dating lives. Boundaries in dating are crucial for maintaining a sense of self and ensuring that our needs and values are respected. They help in preventing emotional exhaustion and keeping relationships balanced and healthy. Consider the case of Emily, who had no boundaries and would always go out of her way to accommodate her dates, often neglecting her own needs. In contrast, Mark, who had clear boundaries, would communicate his availability and needs openly, leading to more respectful and balanced relationships. The first step in setting boundaries is understanding your own values and needs. What are you comfortable with in a relationship? What are your deal breakers? Reflecting on these questions helps in identifying your personal boundaries. Take time to write down your boundaries. This might include things like how often you want to communicate, your comfort levels with physical intimacy, or how you expect to be treated in a relationship. Communicating your boundaries is just as important as setting them. It involves expressing your needs clearly and respectfully without fear or guilt. Imagine a scenario where Alex, who prefers not to text incessantly throughout the day, communicates this to his date early on. He explains that while he values their connection, he also values focus during his workday. This kind of clear communication helps set the tone for the relationship. Just as important as setting your own boundaries is respecting those set by others. This mutual respect is foundational for a healthy dating relationship. Consider Lisa, who prefers to take things slowly in a relationship. Her date, John, respects this and does not pressure her for a commitment or more intimacy than she is comfortable with. This respect deepens their connection and trust. In conclusion, setting and respecting boundaries in dating is vital for maintaining your individuality. ensuring mutual respect, and building a foundation for a healthy relationship. As we transition to the next chapter, remember that boundaries are not barriers but bridges to deeper, more meaningful connections. The upcoming chapter will further explore the role of mindfulness in dating, building upon the foundation of self-awareness and boundaries we have established. Chapter 4. The Role of Mindfulness in Dating. In Chapter 4, we explore the transformative role of mindfulness in the realm of dating. Mindfulness, the practice of being fully present and engaged in the current moment, is a powerful tool that can significantly enhance your dating experiences. By fostering awareness, emotional balance, and genuine connection, mindfulness can help you navigate the complexities of dating with greater ease and insight. Mindfulness in dating means being aware of your thoughts, feelings, and behaviors in the context of your dating life. It involves paying attention to your interactions with potential partners without judgment. Start with simple exercises like fully focusing on your date during a conversation, listening actively without planning your next response. Notice the details about them, their expressions, tone, and the emotions they convey. Dating can often be a source of anxiety and stress. Mindfulness helps in managing these emotions by bringing your focus back to the present, thereby reducing worries about the future or regrets about the past. Consider the case of Emma, who used to get anxious about how her dates would perceive her. By practicing mindfulness, she learned to focus on the experience of the date itself, rather than being consumed by anxiety about its outcome. Mindfulness encourages you to engage authentically with your date, leading to more meaningful and deeper connections. It allows you to be more open, empathetic, and receptive to the person you are with. John, a frequent dater, found that his dates were more enjoyable and fulfilling when he consciously stayed present and engaged, leading to stronger connections and more second dates. In dating, it's easy to react impulsively to situations or comments. Mindfulness trains you to pause and respond thoughtfully, considering your feelings and those of your date. For example, Sarah used to react defensively to comments about her career. Through mindfulness, she learned to understand her triggers and respond in a more composed and open manner. In conclusion, integrating mindfulness into your dating life can have profound effects on how you experience and relate to potential partners. It's about enjoying each moment, learning from each interaction, and moving forward with clarity and calmness. As we leave this chapter, remember that mindfulness is not just a practice for dating, but a skill for life, enhancing your relationships with others and with yourself. Chapter 5. Embracing Independence. In Chapter 5, we focus on the importance of embracing independence in the context of dating. Independence in dating is about finding joy and fulfillment in your own company before seeking it in another person. This chapter explores how nurturing your individuality and interests can lead to more meaningful and balanced relationships. True independence in dating means being content with oneself first. It's about having a life that you enjoy, irrespective of your relationship status. Consider Rachel, who, after a series of back-to-back relationships, decided to take a year off from dating. During this time, she rediscovered old hobbies, developed new skills, and found a sense of happiness that wasn't dependent on a partner. This journey of self-discovery made her subsequent dating experiences more enriching and less anxiety-driven. Developing new interests and hobbies not only enriches your life, but also makes you more interesting and attractive as a dating partner. It shows that you are not waiting for someone else to bring excitement into your life. Start by making a list of activities you have always wanted to try but never did. It could be anything from learning a musical instrument to joining a hiking group. The key is to actively engage in these interests. Emotional self-sufficiency means not relying on a partner to fulfill all your emotional needs. It involves having a strong support system, which includes friends, family, and sometimes professional counseling. Take the example of John, who realized that he often looked to his romantic partners to make him feel validated and happy. By fostering stronger friendships and pursuing personal passions, he learned to find validation and happiness within himself. When you are independent, you enter relationships not out of need but out of desire. This shift creates a healthier dynamic where both partners can contribute equally and maintain their individuality. Sophie and Mike, both of whom have their own interests and social circles, find that their relationship is more exciting and less suffocating. They share experiences but also cherish their independence, leading to a balanced and thriving relationship. Embracing independence is key to a fulfilling dating life. It allows you to enter relationships with a sense of completeness rather than looking for someone to fill a void. As we move forward to the next chapter, we will build on this foundation of independence and explore how to recognize and react to red flags in dating. This awareness, combined with a strong sense of self, paves the way for healthier, more satisfying relationships. Chapter 6: Recognizing Red Flags. In Chapter 6, we turn our focus to an essential aspect of dating: recognizing and responding to red flags. Red flags are warning signs that indicate potential problems in a relationship. Understanding these signals is crucial for maintaining your emotional well-being and avoiding toxic or unhealthy relationships. Red flags in dating can vary, but they often include behaviors that are disrespectful, manipulative, or inconsistent. Examples include frequent cancellations, lack of communication, disrespectful comments, and an unwillingness to compromise. Take the case of Anna, who noticed that her date consistently spoke negatively about his ex-partners. This pattern of disrespect and lack of accountability is a classic red flag, indicating how he might behave in future relationships. Often, your intuition can alert you to red flags before you consciously acknowledge them. It's important to trust these gut feelings, especially if something feels off. For instance, David felt uneasy about his date's tendency to invade his privacy, though on the surface everything seemed fine. His intuition was picking up on a red flag of boundary violation, which he later recognized and addressed. Ignoring red flags can lead to emotionally harmful situations, including staying in relationships that are unfulfilling or even abusive. Emily ignored early signs of jealousy and control in her partner, rationalizing them as signs of love and concern. Over time, these behaviors escalated, leading to a toxic and controlling relationship. When you encounter a red flag, it's crucial to set boundaries. If the behavior is minor and the person is willing to change, communicating your concerns may suffice. However, more serious red flags might require ending the relationship. If, for example, your date is frequently disrespectful, communicate clearly that this behavior is unacceptable. If it persists, it may be necessary to reconsider the future of the relationship. Recognizing and responding to red flags is a vital skill in dating. It requires wisdom to identify these warning signs and courage to take appropriate action, whether that's communicating your concerns or walking away. As we move to the next chapter, remember that the ability to navigate red flags is a key component of a healthy and respectful dating journey. Chapter 7: The Role of Patience in Detaching. Chapter 7 focuses on the vital role of patience in the process of detaching during dating. Patience is not just about waiting, it's about how we wait and what we do in that time. This chapter explores how cultivating patience can lead to healthier, more meaningful relationships by allowing connections to develop naturally and authentically. Patience in dating is essential for several reasons. It allows you to assess compatibility more accurately, prevents rushing into emotional attachments, and helps in understanding the other person beyond surface-level interactions. Impatience can lead to premature commitments, overlooking red flags, and unnecessary emotional turmoil. For example, Sam rushed into a relationship after only a few dates, only to realize later that they had incompatible life goals, leading to a painful breakup. Developing patience involves understanding your emotional triggers, managing expectations, and focusing on the present moment. Activities like mindfulness meditation can be particularly effective in cultivating a patient mindset. Try going on a date with the sole intention of learning about the other person, with no immediate expectations for the future. This approach can shift your focus from outcome to experience, fostering patience. Taking the time to get to know someone can reveal the depth of your compatibility, shared values, and mutual interests. It also builds a foundation of trust and respect. Consider the story of Lisa and Mark, who took their time in their relationship, focusing on building a friendship first. This slow approach deepened their connection and eventually led to a strong, committed relationship. While dating, it's crucial to balance emotional investment with a level of detachment. Patience allows you to step back and assess the relationship objectively without getting overwhelmed by emotions. Emily used to get emotionally invested quickly in every relationship, often ending up hurt. By practicing patience, she learned to approach dating with a more balanced perspective, investing emotions gradually and wisely. In conclusion, patience is a powerful tool in the art of detaching. It allows you to build relationships thoughtfully and intentionally, avoiding the pitfalls of rushing into emotional attachments. As we proceed to the next chapter, remember that patience is not just a virtue in dating. It's a strategy for building lasting, meaningful connections. Chapter 8. Nurturing Other Relationships. In Chapter 8, we explore the significance of nurturing relationships outside of dating. While dating is an important aspect of life, it's crucial not to overlook the value of friendships, family bonds, and other non-romantic relationships. This chapter discusses how maintaining a balanced social life can enrich your dating experience and contribute to your overall well-being. Having a diverse social circle provides emotional support, different perspectives, and a sense of belonging. These relationships can also offer insights and advice on your dating life, which can be invaluable. Consider the case of Tom, who leaned heavily on his romantic relationships for emotional support. After a painful breakup, he realized the importance of having close friends to turn to. This support network helped him navigate the breakup and eventually re-enter the dating world with a healthier outlook. Balancing dating with maintaining friendships is about time management and setting priorities. It's crucial to ensure that your pursuit of romantic relationships doesn't lead to neglecting your friends. Set aside regular time for friends regardless of your dating status. For instance, having a weekly dinner with friends can ensure you stay connected. Friendships and family relationships can teach you valuable lessons about communication, trust, and conflict resolution, which are applicable in dating. Sarah found that her ability to resolve conflicts with her siblings positively impacted how she handled disagreements in her romantic relationships. This crossover of skills is common and beneficial. Independence in maintaining diverse relationships is about having a life outside of your romantic endeavors. It ensures that you don't become overly reliant on a partner for social fulfillment. Mike, who enjoys hiking and photography, continued to engage in these activities and with the communities around them even when he started dating. This independence enriched his personal life and made his dating experiences more fulfilling. In conclusion, nurturing relationships outside of dating is essential for a balanced and enriching life. These relationships provide support, happiness, and learning that can positively impact your dating experiences. As we move to the next chapter, remember that a fulfilling life comprises various relationships, each contributing uniquely to your growth and happiness. Chapter 9. Letting Go and Moving Forward. In this final chapter, we address the crucial aspect of dating that many find challenging: letting go and moving forward. Not every dating experience will lead to a lasting relationship, and that's perfectly okay. This chapter is dedicated to understanding the importance of gracefully accepting the end of a dating journey, learning from it, and moving forward with resilience and a positive outlook. Letting go is a natural and sometimes necessary part of the dating process. It's important to recognize when a relationship has run its course or isn't right for you, and to be able to accept this reality without bitterness. Think of letting go not as a loss, but as an opportunity for growth and new experiences. This shift in perspective can significantly reduce the pain associated with endings. Every dating experience, whether successful or not, has valuable lessons to offer. Reflect on what you've learned about yourself, your needs, and your patterns in relationships. Emily, after a series of short-term relationships, took time to reflect and realized she often rushed into relationships out of fear of being alone. This insight helped her approach dating more mindfully in the future. Change, though often uncomfortable, is a powerful catalyst for personal growth. Embracing change can open you up to new possibilities and experiences. John's breakup led him to take up new hobbies where he discovered a passion for rock climbing. This new interest not only expanded his social circle, but also boosted his confidence. Moving forward with optimism involves focusing on the positives and maintaining a hopeful attitude about future relationships. Engage in activities that boost your mood and confidence. Surround yourself with supportive people who encourage your growth and happiness. In conclusion, dating is a journey of continuous growth. Letting go and moving forward from relationships that don't work out is a crucial part of this journey. It's about taking the lessons learned, embracing change, and approaching new experiences with optimism and an open heart. As we close this book, remember that every step in your dating journey, whether it leads to a lasting relationship or a valuable lesson, contributes to your growth as an individual and prepares you for the future you are meant to have. Conclusion. As we draw the curtains on this journey through the realms of detachment in dating, let's pause and reflect on the path we have traversed together. This book was not just a collection of chapters, but a voyage into the depths of our hearts and minds, exploring the intricate dance between love and detachment, connection and independence. We've delved into the art of balancing emotional attachment with a grounded sense of self, uncovering the strength that lies in vulnerability and the wisdom in mindful separation. We've learned that detachment is not about building walls around our hearts, but about nurturing a garden within where self-love and self-respect blossom. As you step forward from these pages back into your life, carry with you the lessons of detachment as a form of self-care, a means of preserving your inner peace amidst the ebb and flow of relationships. Remember, the journey of detachment is not a destination to be reached, but a continuous process of growth, self-discovery, and empowerment. May this book serve as a reminder that in the world of dating, your first and most enduring commitment is to yourself. It's about understanding that you can fully participate in the dance of love with all its highs and lows while maintaining an anchor in your own being. In closing, let this journey be a testament to the beauty of love, the resilience of the human heart, and the transformative power of detachment. Here's to embracing each encounter with an open heart and a wise mind, to loving deeply but not losing ourselves, and to finding in every experience a stepping stone to a more fulfilled, balanced, and joyful self. Go forth with courage, grace, and the knowledge that no matter the outcome of your relationships, you are whole, complete, and profoundly capable of both giving and receiving love in its most authentic form.